Mouses, Mickey Mouses, Mickey Mouses, Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse.
Don't fall. Look at you.
Peter. Mickey Mouse. Butts. Ears. Ears.
Mm-hmm.
Ears.
Nose.
Eyes. Mouth.
Mouth. What's that? Teeth?
Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth.
Did I do what? Yeah. Oh, what you mean take him outside? Yeah.
One, two, awesome. Puppy.
Stop, Benji. Benji, chill out. Stop! Stop! Oh, nigga, why would I lie about a playbook? It's the game. I don't care about the game that much, man. It's tripping. Ain't got no playbook. Think I'm gonna sit here and lie to a nigga about a playbook? Get over yourself.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Ain't about no damn playbook. It's just a video game, son.
And the Buffaloes about
Ain't
to
got no
kick it away
playbook.
and get this season He's going to go for the return. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right. Stopped at the 9-yard line.
What's up, big boy?
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. He'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365.
Oh,
and it's
they're on the couch in the dining room.
their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Triangle.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air,
That's a cookie.
fires to the wideout. And that's
Cookie
it.
Monster.
A defender
Cookie
flew
Monster.
over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mustangs will bring the punt team
Say
onto
a
the field.
Hammer.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
You see your brother looking at us?
Line gets set. 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll test the right side. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he
This
gets
nigga probably
5
got these
yards.
cuts. Alright, you gonna fall.
First down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. Play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets it up on the catch for the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that will be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's
Like
second
a
and inches.
goof
I can do
ball.
whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like,
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Get on the ground if you want to dance.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
You want to dance with Goofball?
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Go.
And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
So like a robot. Like a
The
Goofball.
kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Like a robot.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
Mr.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
It's ugly.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Jennings. They're trying to get to it. Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think
Benji, don't break
back
that.
versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Tackle is made after the first down. And the Mustangs heading quickly to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. He's looking for an open man on second down. Now improvising. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And I love when my quarterback uses his brain. I only need a few yards to get the first down. Nice job. Scrambles around, buys time, gets just enough for the first down.
Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustang. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
You stop me. No, don't hit me with that.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Keeps looking downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
To the air on first down. The quick out. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Now on second down. The run to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the ball is picked off. At the 35, he's got room. Taking it the other way. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Hood. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand it's
I
physical
need
time,
some
right?
space,
They wanna run
bro.
the
Stop.
football and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job.
You know you're doing something you ain't supposed to do. Huh?
After getting nothing done on first
Shut
down,
up, boy.
second and goal from the 6.
You silly. No, you doing something you ain't got no business.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he's picked off at the goal line. That's
Go
a
throw
way
those
to make
away.
a stand.
Go throw those
And
tops
he's
in the
wrapped
trash.
up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, you can't go sit in your Mickey chair and watch Mickey. Daddy can't have no space.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quickly complete. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make...
Continues to fight for yards. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
What'd he say?
He's looking to throw.
Feels like it. What does that even mean?
Makes the grab on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can...
A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that you do it with ease.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's got it and still on his feet. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Into the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks and 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. Coordinator's gotta love that.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Motion from the offense. This quarterback part of their running game. Keeps it and gets the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
You know, you talk so much about communities, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Takes the easy one to the back. Touchdown, SMU! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Dixon. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
I seen that. Yeah, sit your butt down there.
A lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Stop, Benji. Get your butt down. Stop.
They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Mustang! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
They try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with
I think
second
that old
and
man
10.
was fast. Just clean that house.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
It was a relative or something.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Using his feet to buy time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away.
They had a shot, but he wasn't
This
when they
offense
put
is
on
desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to throw on third. Going for it all. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Quarterback checking off. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's good. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Looking to buy time. Open space at the 25. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls and fires complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, SMU 33, Colorado 14.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. On the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
I mean, it's beef, so I don't know.
Conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to pass, it's Jennings. He's got it. Touchdown Mustang. And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in College Park. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Hunter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Horn.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Got his man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
That's caught. It's Miller. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1.
Gasping, baby.
Back to the air one more time. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the score. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at
He's
this
running
point,
a wheel
they don't know
route to
what's
running
coming
back.
at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive there. So,
Oh, look out. There he goes. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Stop jumping before you
Wide
fall.
receiver coming across in motion.
Didn't I just tell you to sit your butt down?
Looking to go up top on first down.
Sit down.
Tackled
Sit
immediately
down.
after the catch.
Sit down.
James wants to pick up the tempo.
What? You put that back.
On second down, wants to throw.
Play with toy.
Touchdown, SMU! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly how they scripted.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Hayden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. It's complete on the right side. It's a fumble. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Yeah, they had to do some type of CPR on them. That's what I'm thinking.
Short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Trying to punch it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Where's the orange fish?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Here's the yellow duck.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Where's the white
He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
They ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but they're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Where's the fire?
It'll be third and short from their own 33.
Good job. Where's the airplane?
They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Train. That's the truck. That's the train.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Where's the
Finds him out of the
overtime?
backfield. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge...
Looking deep down the right side.
This is the tie.
And here's the third interception of the night. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to
baby
make the
walking
offense
here.
one-dimensional. Well, when they're
Baby
trailing by
walking
this
here.
much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He wants to throw.
Shoot.
Fires deep for the end zone.
Where's the light?
Touchdown Mustangs! And the beatdown has ensued.
Teddy bear.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. The offense did their job.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Where's the high chair?
Running the daylight from inside his 25. A stop and return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
What'd she just say? You know, night time.
Let me see how fast Mickey go down the track. You gonna climb up. You need to climb up right here. So you're gonna hit the baby trying to do that. Thank you. showers aren't 15 minutes. Where you going, baby? No, he's getting in the shit. Come here, Benji. Go take a shower after they go to bed. Yeah, They can watch the
Today's mystery muscatel.